All right, guys, let us know if you can hear us, see us, all that good stuff. Yeah, it's working. All right. I do not know what happened on that. I have no clue what happened. I apologize, you guys. Um, technology. All right, awesome. Awesome.
No, so can you guys hear us?
Put a one in the chat.
Yeah, put a one in the chat if you can hear us. As you can see, you know, Mr. Thomas is not here tonight, so you get me again. When I found out what tonight's topic was of entitlement, I said I have to come and do this because I am Mr. Mr. Entitlement himself.
You are. That's
And
for
thank you
sure.
and thank you for having me again, Ray Ray. And I have to admit the green room was pretty good this time. When I asked for a 20-piece chicken, I actually got a 20-piece chicken wing and not 10 pieces in the mirror like last time.
I didn't want to hear you complain. So,
But it's all good. That's right, Highway Star. Mr. Newcastle was in the house. I actually sent Mr. Thomas on a, let's just say, he'll gonna be out of the country for a little while.
okay. There's a poll up. You guys want to take it about what our next live stream should be about? Kind of want to leave it up to you guys this time. Your choices are crazy Karens, fast food fiascos, or body cams in homes. Where they go to people's houses and they act up there instead of out in the street or in a place of business. So,
Right.
which is another thing you should know about, Mr. Newscastle, because cops have to go to your house quite often with your entitlement, right?
Um. Well, sometimes they do. When I have like people, stalking around my house, I have people, I may have to call the police sometimes because, I have a really good security system. It's called three Dobermans.
All right, I guess with this poll, you have to actually answer in the chat. This is stupid. It says type 1, 2, or 3 in the chat. This one came through StreamYard, not through YouTube Studio, so I guess they don't have it all fancy. So whichever one you want to see, just put the number in the chat, and I'll keep track, and we'll let you know at the end of the show which one wins. Like, you guys can't see what the main number is. But I don't know. You guys all have to decide because it's up to you what we do next time. CyberRex, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And anyway, I kind of want to start tonight with one of our usual. Shoot. Sorry, I have to go get the link again. One of our usual contributors to our channel here, which is Highway Star and Little Chihuahua with oh my god, I can't think.
Well, let me just tell you the choices again, Mr. Star. The choices are crazy Karens, which I know a lot about. Fast food fiascos. We may want to revisit. Mr. Thomas and Ray may want to revisit fast food places again. And it's also body cams in the homes. That if you want to see, police body cams at other people's houses.
Which is
Well,
fun.
Well, Cyberrat says one. My tiny Chihuahua says two. And well, Cyberrat said he had to ask Alexa to pick a number. But I like Alexa, but in my house I have, well, in my mansion I have, Google, which is probably the same thing.
Okay, we have two for fast food fiascos.
Right. Two for fast
Right.
food, yes.
While you guys are deciding that, let's watch Tiny.
Daddy, show what Mama's doing. I'm getting this food ready. Mama, you better hurry up. You've already ate your bowl. Come here, Tiny. Say, Mama, hurry up. Tiny, you've already ate. Let me see. Let me make sure it's in there right. Oh boy. That's good. That's good, Mama. See, I want my good food. Well, I just want to do this quick video. He loves watching the regular food ready. So, everybody, check out our channel. Like, share, subscribe, and leave a nice little comment. Yeah, everybody, tell Mama to give me my food. You've already had your food, Tony. You're not getting a second supper. Well, hold on. Let's see here.
Says, but I can lick your finger. I can lick the beaters.
So, anyway, everybody, check it out. Check out the Farmer's Dog. So, till next time, love yous. I'm gonna enjoy this. Love yous, your boy Tanya. Ooh, make sure there's none on the floor. Okay, that's good.
That was our local. That was the fun say local. That is our resident Chihuahua. That is tiny. That was pretty nice.
All right. Next up, we have a cat. Now, I'm sure you guys all watch shorts and reels on Facebook, shorts on YouTube, and you've seen those videos where people say something like, when I was 10, somebody told me to do this. And I'm glad I did. And then they show pictures of them doing that thing for like the rest of time.
Yeah.
It's got that Beatles and song mixed in with Fleetwood Mac song. I'm
Oh
sure
yeah, yeah.
Well, I made fun of that in a Leo video.
Okay, let's see what the resident kitty has to say.
Now, the first thing he says is, because it goes pretty quick on the screen, so I just want to tell you what it says. It says, at some unspecified point, people will tell you not to spoil your cat and treat him like a baby. That's what it says on the first screen, because it goes pretty quick. So let me...
Okay.
And probably will be for life. Cast a spell on you. You won't forget me. And probably will be for life. Cast a spell on you. You won't forget me.
And that's the resident kitty Leo for the Ray Ray and Mr. Thomas show. You know, it's just something about his little tail when he's sitting there like an old man and his little tail just going up and down like he's looking for trouble. I wish I could teach my two cats how to do that, but they just normally, you know, just
When he sits like a
flop in their
person,
bed.
his fur is so floofy that it makes him look fat. I'm like, you look fat sitting there like that. He's not fat, but I swear in that one video, he looks like he's huge.
Well, he's a tomcat. You have to realize that tomcats are pretty big.
Yeah, they are. All right, getting on to our topic for this evening, we have some
Night,
entitlement going on here.
yeah, night of the living entitlements. And like I said at the beginning of the stream, I know a lot about entitlement because I am the Mr. Entitlement himself.
We have our resident expert here.
Yes, I am the resident expert, Miss Ma'am.
He's just, all these people think they've earned respect, and
Well, I kind of did.
they really haven't earned the respect that the respect that they're demanding out of people, and that's what gets me.
Well, with my money, I could buy it, but
Yeah, I mean, they're the ones that definitely know their rights when they go ahead and prove right after they say that they definitely don't know their rights.
Right.
So, buckle up, buttercups.
Right. And this first video takes us where, Miss Ma'am?
We are at an airport.
Oh, see, when I
Kind of like outside of an airport.
when I go to an airport, Miss Ma'am, I'm so rich, I just go through.
Okay. Well, most of us that aren't rich have to deal with this kind of stuff. It's just how we deal with it,
Right.
know. So this couple, it's a couple, and they could have dealt with this much better. So let's watch and find out.
On May 27th, 2024, officers were dispatched to Orlando International Airport in response to a reported battery.
Hold on. I'm sorry. Come over here with him and speak to him. You don't need to yell. Hi, what's going on?
We have been waiting in the bus stop for 1 hour.
Did you guys call for us?
No.
Okay, because we got to try to figure out if this is the right call. Hold on. Did you call? Is he the caller? Did you call us?
Yes.
You called 911?
Yes.
Okay, stay over there with them. I'm just asking you a question. Okay. Sometimes we don't know if it's... Can you guys get off the bus for me, please?
It's not there. And when I was driving, he punched me.
No, I'm not going to touch him. I'm not going to touch him. He's lying.
That's fine. Let's look at his story.
Being ridiculous. Come on. Let's go. If you can talk to me...
This man
I don't know what you're doing. Take a seat for me, please.
Outrageous stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna get your sword, but I can't do that when you're acting like that.
What?
When you're acting like that, going up to him like that.
No, I wanted it to make sure that he wasn't lying to the other officer. He's been lying.
That's not your job.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's been such an upsetting night. I'm sorry.
What happened? Were you guys together when this happened?
Yes.
Okay.
We've been waiting here for an hour.
Okay.
We got down here at 10:30, and they kept telling us the bus is going to come in 20 minutes, 25 minutes. There were no buses. Absolutely no buses. We waited a full hour. On our phone record, we have 6 calls in. They said they're coming.
Okay.
One bus went by, and it never stopped. And we were sitting in those spots. It went by, and we went running after it. Like, wait. So then he called again, and the woman said the bus was full. So we waited, and again. We waited another 25 minutes, so it's a total hour. He pulls up. He's loading the back of the car, and I said to him, we have been waiting for 1 hour. That's what I said to him.
Can you pause it for a minute, Ray? Ladies and gentlemen, Vilified Freedom is in the house.
Hi, Vilified Freedom.
I enjoy your live stream. I was in your chat mostly each time. I'm the one that told you you could you invited to the cookout. Just bring the ribs.
Are you having a cookout?
Well, if we do, Vilified Freedom is always invited to the cookout.
Awesome.
And so are you. You know you're invited.
Yeah, I'm invited.
You could bring Leo. He could play with my two Maine Coon kitties.
Okay, cool.
Here 4 times. And I said, no, you weren't here 4 times. He said, I was here 4 times. I was here 4 times.
Okay.
And then we get in the car and he's still yelling at me. And I said, you're calling me a liar? You're calling me a liar? And then all of a sudden this screaming starts and carrying on. And
Who was screaming?
he was.
Okay.
He was screaming at us. And then I was screaming back at him.
Where were you guys like in relation to each other?
We were sitting next to each other, behind him in the driver's seat. He was in the driver's seat.
Okay, so you guys were already in the vehicle and he was in the driver's seat.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So you guys were in the vehicle and you're still screaming at each other?
Yes. We were driving along. It was horrible. And then he said, well, then he pulls over and he wants to throw me out. He said, I want you get out right now.
So you got on the bus where?
At
C.
C.
Okay.
C, right.
Okay.
277,
And on the
278,
ride,
279.
you got on. Everything was fine when you got on, or this all started when you got on?
No, it started in the back of the car when I said, he was loading my bag. And I said very calmly to him, I said, we have been waiting here for 1 hour. He said, no,
I got you.
I've been here
Okay.
4 times.
So you're in the vehicle and you guys are driving over here, and then
He
what
wanted to
happened
throw
during
me
the
out before that.
Where?
Right as soon as we pulled away from the place, from the C779, whatever
Okay.
it was.
Okay.
And he pulls over. He said, "You get out. You get out of the car right now." I said, "I'm not getting out of the car. I paid for my car in the parking lot. I'm not getting out of the car." So he tried to throw me out. So we get back in the car, and then he gets mad at him. He grabbed his tie, and then we stop.
Who grabs whose time?
He's yelling.
Screaming at me. Well, me
I'm
too.
yelling back at him. Then he jumps out of the car to throw me out.
Right. So he
at
grabbed the
that
car.
point, then he starts speaking Spanish to this freaking thing, and I said, "Speak American, speak American." And I grabbed
English,
over to
then.
tell him,
Speak
"Speak English."
What do you mean you grabbed over?
I reached over his shoulder and grabbed him here. And
I said, "You're supposed to pull him back."
"Take us to the freaking place."
Yes.
Okay. You guys have your IDs
throw
on
me
you?
out.
You guys have your IDs or licenses on you?
He was trying to.
He was horrible. He was absolutely horrible.
I've been there since 10:20, waiting and calling the company.
10:20. I know.
And he said he pulled in. He never pulled in.
And we're not lying.
But then he's trying. Then he's yelling at us first. He's yelling at her first.
Well, he's screaming at me. And I, you know what I said to him?
And
Ma'am,
then when
I said
when
to
he
him,
grabbed her, I'm not going to let him grab her.
Well, when did that happen?
The very first time.
He said,
they were having
"Tell me to
an
get out."
argument. He jumped out of the bike. Hey, man, open the door.
Open the door. Get out.
And he went to go tell her to get out. I said, "Don't be touching her."
So
Yes, he came over and he went. He went to. Well, he didn't get me, but he went to throw me out of the car. And I
did
pulled
he
back.
put his hands on you?
No, he tried to.
Okay, so he did not pull you out of the car.
No, but he wanted
Okay.
to. He tried to, and I said,
Okay,
I'm not
wanting
getting out of the
to is
car.
a different story.
What?
Wanting to is a different story.
Okay, well, all right.
Okay, so you guys get out of the car.
No.
You never got out.
He said, "Please take us to our car."
So you guys
And
never
then-
ended
and
up
then-
out of the car.
No.
He tried to get me out of
Then
the car.
then
He tried to get me out of the
He
car.
started to leave again.
Mhm.
And then when he started to leave again, he was saying stuff to her. Then I was calm as could be. Then also
He was
I
fine.
lost.
I was the one that was upset.
I lost it.
Okay.
He started saying, "What's
So when you're telling me about the whole tie thing, so you're still, I'm trying to paint the picture for myself. So you guys are in the van, you're seated,
right?"
he's in the driver's seat.
Yes.
Yelling at her.
Yelling,
and calling her all
okay.
these-
And then at what point did you say you reached over him?
I just reached over and like grabbed him and said, "Shut the f- up, let's go, man."
Right.
Okay,
He was
do you
screaming
remember
because he was screaming
how
at
Because he
me.
was screaming at her.
Okay, do you remember how like you did that? Like,
No, I don't know.
It was so fast. It was not even a second. It was a second of time. It wasn't
Okay.
long.
okay, and then after that, what happened after that?
He kept driving, and then he kept.
And then
And then
he
he-
came in.
And I said to him, I said, you know, sir, I said to you, all you had to say to me when I said to you, we've been waiting an hour, all you had to say as an employee of the company, as a representative of the company, you could have said, you know, I'm really sorry, ma'am, that you had to wait, take it up with the front office.
Mhm.
But he didn't want to do that. He wanted to fight with me. He had an attitude. He was screaming, he had an
I
attitude.
understand. So when it comes down, like I completely understand you guys are tired. I'm sure you
Yes,
guys
we're
are headed here.
exhausted.
No, I'm
You're
going
pissed
home.
off.
No, our flight was 2.5 hours.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a lot to unpack right now.
The first thing I want to say is these cops irritate me sometimes. When they're trying to get a story out of someone, they constantly interrupt them and then ask them the same questions over and over again. Now, I understand they're trying to get the story, what happened, but you're only going to do that if you be quiet and you listen.
Yeah.
Write it down.
Right. And if you listen to what the husband said, he basically assaulted the driver. He basically
Yeah,
admitted to assaulting the driver.
because he wasn't speaking what he said, American. He
Right.
wasn't speaking American.
Right. I'm like, what?
English, first of all. And okay, he wasn't speaking English. And I'm sure it wasn't an hour they were waiting there. We both know that these Karens exaggerate time by a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah.
By a,
They would say they're sitting there for an hour. Then the next thing you know, Miss Ma'am, they'll say, we were sitting there for 2 hours. Their
right,
story will change.
right. Just like his story's changing about, why he grabbed the guy. It wasn't because his wife was about to be assaulted or anything like that. It was simply because he got mad the guy wasn't speaking quote unquote American.
American. But
That's
I believe the whole thing is about, I think they were just angry because they had to wait for this guy because I think this driver was a little bit late. I think he was late picking
okay,
him
but
up.
you're at an airport, things
Yeah,
run behind, especially the later in the day it gets, the
right.
more things run behind. It's like a doctor's office. The later you make your appointment, probably you're going to be sitting longer. They run late. You have to know that. You can't attack people because you want to yell at them and they're going to yell back at you. You got to expect that. She wanted to yell at the guy and have him be nice to her.
Right. She looks like the type of person that if she doesn't get her way, ma'am, then she's just gonna yell at you. She
Right.
gonna, do all sorts of things.
Now,
That's what I think that she is.
yeah, all of us have worked customer service. We all have. We've all been screamed at by customers. Yeah, you got to maintain your cool. But if you're being screamed at, like I'm sure she was screaming, it's impossible.
Well, yeah, I understand that, but for me on the up, by me being Mr. Newcastle, I was always on the other end of that.
Well, be nice to people.
But yeah, of course, I'm nice to people, Miss Ma'am. You know I'm nice.
Yeah.
You let me come back on the panel, so you know I'm nice.
Yeah.
Late out of New York, we're
It's
exhausted.
hot. You're
Yes.
pissed off. We just want to get on the damn van.
You're so
I get
right.
that.
Yes.
We've all been there. We're all human. We're just trying to paint exactly the picture because when it comes to customer service stuff, like he sucked, he was late, he was screaming at you, he was unprofessional. All of that stuff is going to go to the company's like corporate. That's civil. The fact that if that's not a crime, it's not a police issue for them to be unprofessional. So that side of things, you can absolutely complain to corporate or management and, I'll write a bad review and all that. When we step in, it's for the criminal aspect. So although I completely understand your frustration, there's not much I can do about the corporate side of things.
Right.
So we were called because there seemed to be some sort of heated verbal argument. That's when police come.
Right.
So we don't want that to happen.
I don't want
So
to.
now
Well,
we're
it's
just
my
trying to
blame it
figure out
on me.
what's
It's
going
my
on.
fault because
It's not
he
about
was
blaming.
screaming at me. He was
It's
screaming at me,
not-
and then I lost it to
It's
for all
not
the reasons you
personal.
said.
It's
Right.
not personal, especially with us. We're just here trying to find the facts.
Right.
That's what we're trying to do. So when we can get, other people's statements, that's what we're trying to do now.
So tell me what happened.
Okay, I was on Terminal C, and I got my evidence, and I showed the evidence. And when I showed her the evidence, she hit me. Bullshit, Laura. She was very angry because both of them. She was more angry than him, but he hit me. And when I was driving to the 7-Eleven Shell in Terminal C, he hit me. But I like this, but I moved.
Did he touch you?
Huh? Yeah, yes it did. Over here.
Do you want to FD or anything? You're a fire department?
No, man. I'm good, bro.
So,
I'm good.
What do you want to do from right here? Do you want to press charges?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So what happened?
Okay, so we just got back from Mexico City. We were waiting for our bus, me and him, that's my brother.
Okay.
We sat on the bench and we were waiting for the driver. He probably took about 5-10 minutes, didn't take long. And then we got on the bus when he pulled in. We gave him the suitcases and that lady came around us, the lady sitting over there. She came around with us and she gave him her suitcase.
Oh, okay.
With the bosses. She gave him her suitcase, and then we got on the car, but we could hear from far away that she was like, it took over an hour. She started yelling at him, and then he got on the bus, and then everything went down from there. I have the videos, and she started screaming, and then eventually the guy didn't say nothing, but eventually this guy was like, well, I have evidence on my phone that I've been around and nobody's been here, or something like that. And then the guy finally said something, and then he grabbed him by the tie while we were actually driving.
So
that was really dangerous.
So hold on, let me just make sure I have this correct.
I'm sorry if I'm everywhere.
Oh no, it's fine.
I hate
It's fine. So the lady was upset because the shuttle took too long.
Mm-hmm.
So she got to back and forth with her.
Yes.
And then he took video of the incident.
No, he has records of the drives that he's done, because he's saying
he's
that
the driver.
Yes, he's the driver.
Oh, okay,
yes,
gotcha.
ma'am. So he's saying that he had 6 other drives he done, so he couldn't have possibly got to them because he was busy doing something else. So he says it was possibly another driver, but they insist that it's him. But he has proof on his phone that he's had other jobs that he was doing.
Makes sense.
Yes. So then it escalated to the guy pulling this guy's tie, and you can't really see it because it's dark.
And we watched.
I don't know if you're gonna hold it or listen to it.
Excuse me? I can't. No, I'm not going. I'm not getting out of the car. Take me my car. This is done. This is done. You know what? What about us? Telling them we're lying?
No. No, just came into 277.
No, but he's such a liar. We sat there 1 hour and nobody stopped. One bus drove by and
The guy was saying he needs to go back. He needs to start speaking English. He's in America.
we have the phone calls to prove it.
Fucking America, sweet babies. I want everything fucking English. I want to speak English then, you asshole. Just go! No, fuck you! Fuck you! I'll fucking take you down. Go! Get the fuck out of my fucking go!
Stop.
No, shut up! Go! Get me to my car. I've been here an hour. I've been patient. Go! Just go!
And we have it on our record.
I do. I sat at that bench for an hour.
When you started telling us that we're lying, that is outrageous.
I don't give a shit about your checkbook. I'm sitting on that bench for an hour.
Is your bag?
Yes.
Go ahead, put your hands behind your back for me, please.
So right now, I'm going to have you take his stuff with you. At this moment, because he put his hands on somebody without permission, that is considered a battery in the state of Florida, and charges will be pressed against him, so he will be going to jail. Okay?
This is my fault.
So what I'm going to recommend, I'll give you the information for the jail. Come over here for me. Ma'am, let me go ahead and give you the information. Hey, ma'am. No contact with him. No contact with him. I need you right here. Right here. Okay, give me a second. I will work with that, but I can't have you communicating with him.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm sorry.
Right. I'm going to get this to your husband so he at least has a way to reach out to you.
This is his.
Take
Can
that
I
with
go?
you.
Can I go with him?
No, you cannot.
Well, where am I going to
jail.
go?
He's going to jail.
But wait a second. Can I come to the jail?
No, you may not.
Man, what am I going to do? I had no way to get home. My car's in the parking lot.
Do you have the keys to the car?
Yes, but I have no way to get there. Can I
The
just see
shuttle will still take you to
Can
the
I-
parking
can I
lot.
see it?
Where's your car parked?
It's in that where that place is, the Omni.
That's where your car is parked? Okay, so the shuttle will take you there.
With
so that you
him,
can
I
get
have to go with that driver that's oppressing my charges.
No. He already advised somebody else is picking up the
I
other
need my
passengers.
suitcase. Can I?
Okay.
What's the police station?
You need to take a seat. You need to take a seat right
Police station are you
now. This
going
is not, you have done that.
My brother.
You have done that twice now. We've told you multiple times to take a seat.
I want my
Listen to me.
suitcase.
Your suitcase is not important right now. I'm speaking to you.
You know what? You might as
If
well
you
ask
get
me
up,
to.
if you get
That's
up
my
and keep
brother.
speaking to him like that, we're gonna have a problem. I've asked you multiple times to take a seat and calm down. You acting like this is not going to change anything.
Can I have my suitcase?
We will figure out your
It's in
suitcase.
the back of
But
the
right
van.
now, if you continue to misbehave, we're going to have a problem. No, 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 you cannot.
Where are you taking him?
We will tell you.
I advise you. I was going to tell you where he was going to. I just need you to come from here to here.
You acting this way is not going to change anything. We will give you the information that you need.
This is all my fault. This is not his fault. This is my
Battery is a crime. Battery is a crime.
Touch the guy's arm.
Battery. That is battery.
But what about when he tried to throw me out of the car? What is that?
Ma'am,
that's not battery.
The fact that he touched him without permission.
Battery.
Battery.
Immediately.
Period.
Verbal, not a crime. Him putting his hands on him is a crime. We know this. We're not allowed to put our hands on each other.
I understand that, but you're going to tell me where he's going?
Yes, ma'am.
If I could tell you how bad this guy was.
There's a video of it. I've seen it. I understand. You both were going at each other pretty hard.
Yes, absolutely.
It's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. But I said to him very nicely when I first said, we waited an hour.
I understand you're upset, but people putting their hands on each other doesn't happen. It's not going to fly.
So what's going to happen to him now? He's going to be in jail for how long?
Until first appearance in the morning. So once he goes to first appearance in the morning, they'll decide how they'd work from there.
Oh, this is going to ruin his life. I mean, this is...
No, it's
not.
Can he get a lawyer? Yes, he can get a lawyer, absolutely.
And there's a video?
Yes.
Who took a video?
One of the witnesses.
He was charged with battery. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe.
Oh my God, the thing I don't get is with this woman here, she, the definition of entitlement.
Yeah. And then she just walks away from the cop when she's trying to give her the information to try and go start crap with that guy again. So
Right.
What got you guys in trouble in the first place? Just acting like you could do whatever you want, Craziness.
And as you can see at the beginning of the video, Miss Ma'am, when she got off the shuttle, it looks like she was going to attack the guy. Did you see it?
Yeah. It's like twice she went over to start with him, and it's like, ma'am, stop. This is what got you guys here. Well, I would think the guy wasn't mad until he wasn't speaking American.
Right. And then she says, it's going to ruin his life. I'm like, it's going to ruin his life. It's a misdemeanor.
Yeah.
I'm like, he's probably not going to see any jail time. Probably just have to pay a fine and probably be trespass. That's what mostly it's going to be.
They're going to work it down.
Or either just drop it or something. It's just going to be something like that.
All right. Please put your number in the chat for which show we should do next time. We only had 2 people vote. So please vote. Put your number in the chat. 1, 2, or 3. So it looks like it takes whatever you put in the chat and puts it up there. You see, we got little bars now.
I mean, you could have crazy Karens, fast food fiascos again. Then that'll be a part 3 from what I hear. Or you could have the body cams in homes. Like I said, I have a really, really good security system, as in 3 Dobermans. So yeah, people know not to come on my property.
Nobody asked about your property.
Well, then again, you do have a cat. They kind of jump out at you.
My cat's afraid of people. Somebody came in my house, he'd go and hide. He's
Oh,
not any kind of guard cat. He's not.
I mean, he does have that judgmental look when when you're not up on time to feed him. And believe me, I know, because my 2 Maine Coon cats, Disco and Jazz, if you don't feed them, they will let you know. Oh yeah, and they also entitled too.
Yeah. It was crazy. Okay, our next video is yeah. And tell me, how many of you would have been able to call one of your parents when you got pulled over? I just want to know. Just tell me how many of you would have been able to pick up our non-existent cell phones back then and Well, it probably would have been, I'm going to page my mom. Tell her.
Well, you know what I told my teenage children.
I mean, yeah. But anyway, that's what this is about. There's a kid gets pulled over and calls the mom. All right. So what plays out though is it's crazy. Otherwise, we wouldn't be showing it. So
Right.
share the screen first. Derp. Oh my god. All right. There we go.
And off we go.
On September 27, 2024, officers were conducting a traffic stop when the individual's mother arrived on scene, causing a disturbance.
First of all, you in your car. I can walk up on your car. Okay, y'all make it out. You can stop surrounding the person. Get out the street. He just told me to stay right here. Okay, that's it's your house.
That's not a brake light, ma'am. That's not a brake light.
What's out? Your brake light. So what? So who's the sergeant light?
Hey, right, Miss William. I know we just started the video. Can you pause it for a minute? Let me ask you all a question. No. Let me just say this real quick.
We talked about this.
Let me just say this real quick. I understand the video just started. For anybody that live in the South, take a good look at this lady. Doesn't she look like the Piggly Wiggly mascot?
What? You know what? Stop.
I know she asked for a sergeant. That was on the phone. So which one of y'all didn't give a sergeant?
He did not.
I was on the phone on the street. Was you talking to her? Oh, yeah, you need to get out of the road for you get in trouble too.
Okay, we'll get you a supervisor if you go wait inside your vehicle.
I'll wait right here. Okay, I'm in the saddle.
Will you do me a huge favor? Will you do me a huge favor? Just stay away from your door. Either get in or stay away just because I don't want cars coming up. Okay.
Okay, that's all right. What else is there? Tell me what happened. Tell me what happened. She was pulled over because of her. We're not at your apartment.
Because I seen you in that black car.
And we're not. I'm not here to argue. We're gonna get our apartment. We're gonna get our apartment. What you? Yeah, we're gonna get our apartment. You can answer. I'm not yelling. I'm talking. There's cars coming by.
How about this?
What you want? Let's be right out your apartment. Ma'am, you don't own that. That's private property. Right. In an apartment. That's not your house. In an apartment. Right, we weren't in your apartment. We were in the complex that does not belong to you. Did you have something to do? It doesn't belong to you. It's not yours, ma'am. How many police officers does it take to pull somebody over?
We're all right together with detectives.
Oh, you ride D like that?
Yes, we do.
No, absolutely not.
Yes, we do.
So you ride with them everywhere you go?
I'm in the back car by myself.
Okay, so you can pull him over? You can pull her over by yourself?
I wasn't out here.
All right, it's what's time.
So
don't worry about it.
Yeah,
stand by for supervisor.
Yeah, go ahead, y'all.
Because you keep it up.
will both y'all come here? No, will both y'all come here, please? So basically, to give my rundown of what I'm at, where I'm at.
Am I not having a problem? Do you not see this as a problem?
Can both y'all come over here?
Shut up, bro. Go over there.
All right, come here.
What do I need?
Come here. All right, no, you can come here. Hey, come here. No, come here. Ma'am.
You're coming at me. That's on camera. What does that mean? Back up. Because you're coming at me. You're coming at me.
Just look here.
Tell her to back up.
I will.
She keeps coming up to us. She needs back up.
Y'all's cars, please.
Tell her to back up. Do it now. If you're happy, tell her to back up.
Will y'all come
Tell her to back up.
Will y'all come to the front of y'all's car?
Can you tell her to shut up?
Can y'all just give me a second, y'all? Give me a second. All right.
She's coming at us.
Come on. All right, come on, y'all. Come up here. Come holler at me. Come holler at me. All right. Okay, from my understanding, okay, I'm on patrol today, okay? These are investigators. They usually do, on certain cases, they do ride quite a few investigators in one car.
Yeah.
Okay, they performed a traffic stop on your daughter, right?
Yes.
Okay, on your daughter. Okay, I'm not familiar.
But the thing is, you can't even ask them because they want to sit here and they don't want to answer nothing.
I'm working the road.
I
Okay.
know. I was married to a cop, so I know.
All right. They called me out here because investigators, they don't usually carry around ticket books.
So y'all gave her a ticket for life
and all that. I didn't. They just asked for the paper.
You know why?
Asked, okay?
You know why? Because they want proof of why they stopped her.
So what I would do, all right?
She asked for a sergeant already. They did not get.
I'm not a sergeant.
I understand that. They said they're waiting on you to.
I'm an MPO.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm a little something. I'm not there yet. Okay.
But they asked for you because they said they didn't have no tickets, and she asked right then because her dad's a police officer.
So that's basically what I'm doing. As far as I know, they were investigating another case.
And they won't even tell when they're at.
You're referencing the apartment complex.
Yes, right here.
Okay, that I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm totally unaware. Okay, I'm gonna tell you straight up. I was called here to bring a paper citation.
Why does it matter where he rides or whatever? That's none of their damn business.
There was questions about if somebody went on it.
I got you. So the best way to go about this, all right, is not out here. All right. So those are all investigators. The best way to go about it, they have Sergeant K. Roe Jackson. Okay. They have Sergeant Todd Hendricks back there in CID. Okay.
But I got a question for you.
Okay. Go ahead.
If I come at you like this, are you gonna be afraid?
No.
If I come at you, why is it okay she comes at me? Why is it okay that she walked up here to us, and if I walk there, she said, "You can get arrested too." I was in the middle. He asked me to move it out of the road. She goes, "You had to get in here. You going to jail."
What I will say in as non-biased as I'm not going to condone anybody's behavior out here thus far. Okay. Can we agree on that?
Yes, but don't surround my daughter and don't ask. When I was on the phone, and I'm on the phone, and I hear none of them get a sergeant. I come from Jackson, and I still haven't got a sergeant out here. 30 minutes.
That's something I was also unaware of. Okay, I was unaware of the notification.
They even talked to her father. He's a police officer.
Either way.
And they didn't do nothing about it. They're still sitting here like, I mean.
What you need to do if you have any issues with that, okay?
Where's the sergeant?
I guess standing by waiting to see what they're
Why is it okay? And I'm not trying to call it. Why is it every time a white girl and a black guy get together, there is a problem down here? I understand. But they say something every time to her with a black guy.
Every time?
It's 2020.
Why I have a black guy on my phone?
She done got pulled over like 3 times.
This is my family. Like, this is my family. Is it because we're different colors? Like, they have
do you have, so how many times has that been?
3.
A lot.
3 so far.
What I'm going to say in the same reference to what you're arguing with over here, you need to go to the PD. Okay, if you have any issue with anything that's been going on, any record of it, if you have anything what you got going on, so what I would do is I would go to the PD, okay?
Did you show your ID when she asked you?
They identified themselves as police officers. You want to see my ID? I'll show you my ID.
Why every time do they bring race into it?
No, race has nothing to do with this. They pulled this girl over for a reason, Miss Ma'am, and race has nothing to do with it. But let me just say this, y'all. She do have 3 passengers in the car. So you tell me it may be a reason why she pulled them over. Because remember, at the beginning of the video, they was at her apartment, but it wasn't at her apartment, but where she lived at. Did you hear why they was there?
Yeah, I mean, they're all undercover.
Right.
There's a reason they got pulled over. I know I'll probably get a bootlicker or whatever. I'll get all kinds of emails, but I don't think that you get pulled over for absolutely no reason because you're white and you have somebody black in the car.
No, and she trying to say that because this is the South, which
Okay.
That's what she's saying. She had to drive from Jackson all the way to where she took 30 minutes. You didn't have to do that.
You don't have to come to your daughter's rescue every time that she has a problem in life.
Right.
What are you going to do if she's at work and her boss tells her, hey, can you not make that mistake again? Is she going to call her mom to come and talk to her boss?
Right. I mean, that's what she gonna. I'm like,
it's not how the world works, though.
No, it doesn't. And then let's go back to the mother here, to her mother. She said, "Well, the key word was married to a police officer." Can you imagine why they're not married anymore?
I can fully get why they're not married anymore.
I think we know why she's not married. to this police officer. Then she say they called him. Like, okay, then if she called her dad, which is a police officer. Maybe he said, listen to what the officer says.
Just do what they're asking you to do. What's the big deal? Stop making it about race. Stop calling your mom and having her cause a ruckus. You know, this is not how the world works.
And for what I'm looking at, she jumping on the officers because they're doing their job.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be with her daughter.
Yeah.
Oh.
Did you show my daughter when you pulled her over?
I didn't pull her over.
Are you in that car?
He's in the car behind me.
I left Jackson and y'all still haven't got a sergeant here. I was 30 minutes away and still beat your sergeant. Hey. Bullshit. Bullshit.
Ma'am, our sergeant.
I need a car. They've been on the way this whole time. Can I have y'all names and everything since y'all don't have nothing on?
I let her know all my legal.
I asked for her. I asked, can you give me a pen? How do you pull some over and you don't have a card?
We don't always
You're not even in full clothes. Ma'am, I want to know questions, and ma'am, you have to answer them. Ma'am, you have to answer them.
Please step over there.
No, she come at me and you didn't do nothing.
I'm asking you to step over there.
She did the same thing, and you didn't do nothing.
I'm giving you an order to step over there.
I asked her to step away from me.
Step over there.
I want y'all's information.
And we will give it to you once our sergeant comes.
When is your sergeant coming? You gotta have time.
Can you step over there? That's the last time I'm going to ask you.
I'm leaving.
Step over there.
Can you get your stuff? Hold on, first of all, I didn't touch you. I didn't do nothing.
Calm down.
No, get off of me. She cannot grab me like this. She cannot grab me like this. She cannot grab me like this.
Okay. I haven't done nothing.
But I'm gonna go 10-8, okay?
Right. Get somebody else out here. Right,
Get out
this
of
is not
car.
safe.
Get in your car. Yeah, I'm going to the police.
And you keep touching me.
Get up there. I'm down. Let go. I'm respecting you, man. I should get off. Sorry. I'm sorry.
I don't know how they're good when I asked her multiple times to step back. And Pilot is like, I'm going 10-8. Like, we did something wrong.
Let go.
Our supervisor's here.
Back up.
Our supervisor's here.
She keeps getting on my damn face and they're not doing nothing about it.
What do you want with me, man?
I want to know, one, why my daughter was pulled over. Two, why they were at her apartments.
Are you part of this traffic stop?
Yes, I am. No, I was on the side.
Take her to that spot.
For what? I'm asking a question. Do you have all these undercovers?
You're
No, sir.
Stay in the car.
I got a question, Jane.
Stay in the car.
Get in the car.
Get back in the car if you want to go too.
Get in the car.
No,
Get in the car.
Get in the car if you want to go. If you want to go too.
Sir,
You're going to jail for obstruction.
are you serious?
Sir, that's not my mom.
Get back in the car, boy. Get in the car. Get in the car. Get her in the car. Get her in the car.
Hey, boss man, I ain't driving. I can't just walk out and leave.
3561.
Do you want to go with your mom? She's going regardless. Do you want to go with your mom?
Yeah,
Do you want to go with your mom? You was about to be on your way. All this is extra. You was about to be on your way. All this is extra. Close the door. I want to talk to you.
You pulled up on a traffic stop. I'll get there quick.
I was asking a question, sir.
Do you have anyone that can drive you?
I was asking a question because they were at my daughter's house.
Okay.
So
you
she was
can't pull up on a traffic stop and interfere with law enforcement officers.
Look, it took me to get here. I come all the way from Jackson to 201 here, and you still haven't showed up.
I'm telling you, if I would have heard your daughter ask me for a copy,
She got my husband on the phone. He's a police. My ex-husband. He's a police officer.
she's gonna do, can I have a sergeant?
So, ma'am, I promise on my daddy's gas. She was talking. She said, ma'am. So it's one of y'all. Can you please say I was not trying to interrupt you? But I was asking a question.
You're all up in it. How can you not be
Because my
interrupted?
daughter is scared because they're
on the phone with me, and all I can hear is you yelling.
They won't even give
They
their
can't
ID.
even do their job.
They won't even give their ID. You did. Yes, ma'am, you did, and you have ID on. They don't. You got this one and this one that doesn't have a. Please, can you please stop touching me?
Please put her in the car and get. I'm trying to clear the scene. She needs to get in the car.
Can you please?
Ma'am, it's just not. You get her in the car, please. Get her in the car. You need to leave.
Ma'am,
You need to leave.
to the car. To the car. Let's go.
Please leave.
Please leave before you go too.
Now you can smell the odor of marijuana. I'm gonna take you to jail. It's definitely giving you an order to leave. Now leave. Thank you. You have a good rest of your night.
And I hope you enjoy your night.
Crank up your car and leave.
Stop talking to me. Can you still keep talking to me? What?
Leave.
Can y'all step away from my car?
Go.
Please step away from my
Go.
car. Step away from my
I'm gonna tell you
car.
one more time. Go.
Please, I can't move.
I'm telling you right now.
Open the door.
Open the door. Open the door. Open the door.
I cannot move.
Open
until
the door.
You move, sir. I cannot move.
Get out the car. You're under arrest. Obstruction.
Oh, you hurt me. You get off of me. You grabbed me from my car. Watch this shit. You won't let me. I tried to leave and you wouldn't let me leave.
Both women were arrested for obstruction and taken to jail. Thanks for watching.
Oh my God.
Oh my! That's exactly what I said when I got through watching this, Miss Ma'am. You know, she drove 30 minutes to interfere in her daughter's traffic stop and go to jail.
Yeah. And then I just, the name drop, like, I know she didn't actually name drop a name, but my ex-husband's a cop. Like, what is that going to do to help you, lady? You're still obstructing.
Right. And if her ex-husband is still a cop, she most likely gonna take the sides of the officers. And let me just ask this to anybody in the chat. Did you all notice the empty car at the end of it? All of the passengers was gone. Did anybody notice that?
Yeah, I noticed that. They're not dumb.
They didn't want any of that. They didn't want any of that.
No. Would you?
No.
You want it, when you know the woman standing there screaming at the cops, interfering, and then you got her daughter acting like that because the mom lets her.
Right. That tell you right there. She's one of these children, kids, they just probably refuse to tell no to. They just let her do anything that she want.
Yeah, I'm sure she's never heard the word no.
But my favorite part was the sergeant. That sergeant looked like he's been there like forever.
He wasn't even a sergeant. He was just their supervisor. I think he's a training officer. That makes them, that makes him their supervisor. But see, when you ask for a supervisor or a sergeant, you're not entitled to it on a traffic stop.
No, you're not.
They're undercover. They don't have to identify to you.
Right. There was a whole different division. So yeah, they was, like you say, they was undercover. So they was investigating something probably in that apartment complex. Probably wasn't hers.
Or what they were investigating.
Right. And to me, they probably seen something else out of the normal. So they pulled the car over.
Yeah. And they were just at her apartment, which means they all left. Probably to try to get away from the cops being over there. And she's scared because they were just at her apartment. Nah, man, you're just can you imagine that mom going up to the school to talk to all the teachers that gave her less than an A on something?
Right. Then now she would have fit in under Karen's also.
Yeah.
But
yeah, she would have.
it just bothers me, you know. She had to bring race. They had to bring race. It bothers me when anybody bring race into that.
There was no, it had nothing to do with the fact that she's white and had black people in her car. What
No,
mattered was, what are you carrying around in that car? Why
and
did you
that
go
was
to your apartment so fast? What is going on here?
right. And then you also heard at the end of the video, they also said, you know, we also could take you because your car smells like weed.
Yeah. Yep.
But this next
Woman
video here, Miss
totally.
Ma'am.
That's why I didn't understand why those other cops were just letting the mom get away with interfering. They should have had her in cuffs way long ago. It shouldn't have been that long of a video. She interfered.
No, it shouldn't.
And
Because you
the
see,
minute she got there, she was in their face interfering. That's when they should have put the cuffs on her and put her in the car.
exactly, Miss Ma'am. And you see, you know, when that supervisor got there, he didn't play around.
No,
Put in handcuffs for interfering.
interfering. Yeah.
But this next video right here kind of, let me just, kind of reminds you all of a frauditor.
Yeah, this made me laugh. This is a Radical video. So, of course.
Oh, this radical. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's Radical. And it, of course, he's going to make you laugh. But this chick, this, oh my God. Anyway,
Okay.
I'm not going to give it away. Not going to give it away, but she's even worse than the mom on the traffic stop. That's just my opinion.
Right.
Well, call this police is 911. What's the address of your emergency? It's County of the Transfer 38.
North Brinker Avenue. Say North Brinker Avenue. I was just talking. Don't talk over me.
County.
Do not talk over me.
You're welcome. Ma'am, what's
Oh,
going
you're
on there
welcome.
at 38?
No, thank you for talking over me. The fuck?
Ma'am, our policy is for the other agency that you were talking to announce the call. So what's going
Okay,
on
but
at
I
318
am
North
talking.
Brinker?
I am talking, though. That means do not talk over me. I am the one with the emergency. I am the one who is about to fucking pay you guys through my taxes, through my call. Right? Yes or no?
Can you tell me
Yes
what's going
or
on
no?
at 38? Ma'am,
You
if you're
tell
going
me
to
yes or
continue
no.
to yell, I'm
Tell
going
me
to
yes or
disconnect the
no.
call. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
So let me get this straight. She calls the 911 emergency line, and the lady on the other side of the line asks her what the emergency is, and then she tells the person to shut the hell up because she's talking. Well, what the the way the officer's walking, you can just feel his enthusiasm to walk up on this scene.
I'm not. Hello.
Hi.
Sorry about that.
That's quite all right. What's going on?
A domestic dispute.
Okay.
And it's over.
Everybody's okay?
Everybody's okay.
Are you the one who called?
No, my daughter did.
On you?
No, on my son.
All right. Well, I need to talk to him. I need to see him.
It is. You can see him. It's fine. It's whatever.
The way the lady is walking, you can just see her enthusiasm while she's walking up on the scene. I'm having deja vu here. I'm guessing she does as well. For completely different reasons, mind you, but still. Now, the title on Columbus Police body camera is talking about a girl. Apparently, her salary pays for the entire police department. I'm wondering what the age of this girl is.
193.
Sullivan Clarendon in the alley south and east of 48A.
Ah, I see. The age-old trick of I lost my key and can't open the door. Sorry, police officer, you have to go now. That's not gonna work, lady. I'm pretty sure the officer has something more important to do, but hey, when police officers respond to a call, they have to do their due diligence, and that's not how you say that word. But does this look like the face of a man who cares?
I'll have him come out if you don't mind.
It's fine. Is there any weapons involved?
No. I have one in the safe. It's locked up.
You need to. You cannot do that.
I'm here.
You have to unlock the door.
I'm here. Open the door, please.
He's
That's fine.
not.
I'm not coming in.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Keep the door open.
No. I'll shut the door.
No, this is not an option. I'm gonna stay right here, as I'll respect that.
My mom said she'll be right back. That means you work for us, sir.
Hey, lady, where did all that confidence go? Wasn't he working for you? I mean, your salary pays for the entire police department, right? Shut your mouth. Oh, I'm sorry. Where the hell did that come from? I'm just very allergic to entitled people, who just also have a pinch of arrogance.
I called you.
Appreciate that.
Okay, so can you put your foot? You are violating my privacy. I need to shut the door.
Do you understand I'm here because you called? So you
called?
made me your business, okay?
Yeah,
And
well,
all I
and they
wanna
hung
do-
up on me, so
Listen, that wasn't me. Don't take that out on me. I'm only here to help, to understand what happened. And then I'm going to walk away if everybody's okay. It's easy. I'm
I
not
would
trying
like to shut the door.
I don't want you to do that. I want to make
You
sure I
don't
talk
have a warrant to come in my house.
I'm not going in.
Emily, stop arguing.
You guys want to talk to me, please?
Stop arguing. About what? Emily.
Have a good afternoon.
What's going on?
Please.
You want to step outside and talk to me?
Yeah, you can step outside so I can shut the door finally because he wants to violate my fucking privacy. Emily, no, it's so fucking wrong, dude. It's
Emily,
so wrong.
this
like,
is
no,
the problem.
We pay him with our
Settle
taxes,
down.
dude. Like,
You need
things
to
are
choose
fucked
being
up. Period.
I can feel the pain in your voice there. You wanna tell us a story about Emily? She's older than I expected, by the way. Pathetic.
I know she called the cops because she was being really disrespectful.
Nah, not Emily. Say it ain't so. She's like a beacon of light, and she must be 20 plus. Let me check real quick. Turns out she is around the age of 22. Mentally 6, and that right there is probably an insult to 6-year-olds.
I threw away her bacon and I told her to leave. And then I got really upset. I picked up the tote, I dropped the tote, and then I went into my room.
You picked up a toad? Is that what he did? Leave a comment down below, because I honestly can't understand what he said. A toad. Not the Mario character Toad?
Pleased to meet you. I'm Toad.
Mario?
But an actual toad? I don't know. It's speaking to my horn.
And yeah, she went outside and called the police. Is this normal?
Unfortunately, yes.
I'm not passing judgment. Please don't misunderstand any of this.
I'm not.
Is this what you're dealing with?
Yes.
Sometimes it's easier than other times,
Yes.
and right now it just kind of crossed the line.
Yeah.
Did anybody put hands on anybody?
No.
Okay.
It's just, it gets very. We all have different views on life, and we all want to live differently, and it's not happening.
I respect all that.
And I can't kick them out. They're my kids,
I understand.
and we're trying to all deal with this.
How old is she?
She's 22.
That means you can kick him out. She's taking advantage of her mom. Unfortunately, she is also responsible for this kind of behavior.
He's 20, she's 22.
So you're choosing not to kick her out because she's family, which I respect. Some people would say you're enabling the behavior, but again, it's a decision. You do whatever you want, but I don't see that that's going to get much better. So I don't know what the solution is.
I don't either. That's what yeah, it's really bizarre here.
If you tell me you're good, you can go on this.
You know, I would like to say something. I like how I call you guys in a real emergency. This was a real emergency 10 minutes ago.
Well, what was the emergency then, Emily? Usually, now stay with me here, little girl. When you call the emergency services, it goes a little something like this. 911 emergency, what is your emergency? Then you retort with your emergency. You don't start yelling at the person to shut the fuck up. What the hell, man? Woman? Oh, you're not a woman, are you? You gotta mature first to become a woman. Move out. Get yourself a place. Become independent. Grow the fuck up. So what else you gotta... She's gonna talk for a bit, so brace yourself.
But I like how I call you guys in a real emergency 7 years ago when my life was literally threatened and I'm like literally about to die. And you guys take an hour and a half to show up. I like how I call and I scream at you guys and then you show up like that. Like snap of the fingers.
Can you please go in?
194.
I was here quick, and you're telling me to get lost.
Would have been funny if the door was stuck and she couldn't go inside. But yeah, how much of a brat are you? Don't answer that. That was rhetorical. On the other hand, leave a comment down below of how much of a brat she is. How do these people function? It is a question that keeps coming up, but these people also keep coming up. And in this case, we have the answer. She's not functioning, she's mooching.
I mean, it can't be both ways. We're doing the best we can. I only came here to help, and you're giving me this. What can I do
Good
for
job
you?
on 10 precinct. Since we have to go with CFD 75 Whitewood number 3 on the diabetic.
I was fixing breakfast and my brother throws all of my food away in the trash and starts screaming at me. So I just wanted to de-escalate the situation. It's de-escalated now. We're coming. Bye. Huh?
Okay. So you're in a better place now, right?
Walk away?
You're in a better place now. My question would be, were you treating your brother the way you're treating us? Because that might have something to do with the problem.
Oh shit! Oh no! He's actually calling her out. Taking some responsibility for her own actions. Oh no! What's gonna happen? I'm at the edge of my campfire. And it's a good thing too. I had to walk all the way back.
Y'all need to leave now.
Well, guess who's in charge?
Mom, can you tell them to leave, please?
Oh no, she's 22 years old. What the hell?
Good luck.
Thank you.
There's counseling available. It exists in the world.
And I'm in it. Thanks. Bye.
Okay.
Okay, you don't have to be rude.
All right. How old is this guy? She's 22.
Officer, you have no idea how many dumbs I find doing a dumb on the internet while being grown. They're not adulting, they're just big.
Wow.
Indeed. There's nothing left to say. We've got a brat doing a dumb, pretending she's an adult. Maybe it's time for a life lesson. But Mom is not gonna do anything. And on that bratty brat doing a brat, remember to think about all things around, and then I will see you in the next exciting episode.
That was from Radical, ladies and gentlemen. And yes, Michael Wyatt. What did Mr. Newcastle, you and I need to talk about some investments and depositions tomorrow? Well, yeah, you have to see the appointment with my secretary. She'll buzz you in. Well, isn't that what the cut reporter get paid for, ma'am?
Highway star, mom this, mom that.
Oh my God! She was so annoying.
That mom needs to throw her out of the house. She's 22 years old, acting like that. It would not happen in my house.
Right, kick her out. I mean, she's 22 years old. She's a grown adult. Tell her to get to stepping.
Like the cop said, she's enabling that behavior.
Yes, exactly. I would, that's what I already told her, if my kids was to ever talk to me like that, I told them they would not receive their trust fund.
if I heard my child talking to the police like that, whether it's a dispatcher, the police themselves, or somebody who scoops up police horse poop, you're not talking to them that way. Get out. Go out into the world and see how long it takes you before somebody knocks you on your ass talking like that to people.
Right. I mean, then she on the phone with 911 screaming, and it was hilarious. They hung up on her.
Well, I guess they're allowed to do that. I mean,
Yeah, I would hang right up on her.
every place I've worked where we've dealt face to face with the customer or a patron, as we called them, they we had rules for that too. If they start acting up, you can walk away.
Right.
Go get a supervisor to handle it, or tell them to leave, because they didn't think we needed to be screamed at by people.
Exactly. And you're right, Mr. White. Anything about Radical is it's very hilarious.
Yeah.
That's what I knew Radical was gonna make fun of this chick.
And you need some Radical to get through a video like that. If you just watch it on your own, which I did a while ago, oh my god. Because he cuts out parts that are really, really enraging. Like,
Right. And the three videos that we have seen so far, these are very entitled people, and believe me, I know a lot about entitlement, but I am not that type of entitlement.
well, even if you were, you have the lawyers to get you out of it.
Well, no, I know not to be like in the last video at the traffic stop. I know not to interfere with the police. Like I said, if they pull my kid over, I'm like pretty sure you done something for them to pull you over. What you calling me for?
Right? Go deal with it. My parents would have been like, "Why in the balls are you calling me for? You're an adult. Deal with it." And if I wasn't an adult and got pulled over, like when I was 16 or 17, they still would have told me to deal with it.
Blackheart Knot says anything by Radical sucks, and anything by BHK Blackheart Knot sucks.
Oh, it's News Now Dumas.
Oh, it's News Now's Dumbass. Oh, okay, News Now. That's another entitled, person. News Now Dumbass.
It's French. It's Dumas.
Dumas. I forgot Dumas. But we know what it says.
Yeah. But nothing, no, there isn't anything by Blackheart Knight that sucks. I don't care what you say. His videos are good.
Right. His videos are good.
Blackheart Knight and NCR did, I think it was the NCR, the Jimmy video.
Oh, with Jimmy, he said he got kicked out of his courthouse.
Yeah, because he said the guy's mustache was I don't know if I can say it. A private part on a man.
Oh yeah.
Broom, and
Jimmy is the last person to try to make fun of somebody.
And then the cop told him that he went to tax school, the same place he went to law school. Because he said the cop pays his taxes with tax money.
I would hire Jimmy to work on my horse farm in Jackson. I need somebody to scoop up the horse poop.
Yeah, by hand.
Exactly. But let's take a look at the poll, Miss Ma'am. Right now, we got Fast Food Fiascos winning by 71%.
All right, it's going to be part 3.
Part 3 of Fast Food Fiascos
next week, and it's going to be good. Let's see if we can. We'll find videos if we can from the same place like we did last time, where it was McDonald's, and this time we'll try and find like Burger King or Subway or something like that,
or Dave's Hot Chicken, or either KFC.
Yeah, somewhere where it's like a theme for a place. We'll try and find that. If not, it'll be good anyway. So I like Fast Food Fiascos.
But I voted for body cams in the homes though, but it didn't show up for them. But that's what I voted for.
I don't know why it didn't show up for you.
But it's all good though. I'm just letting you know that's what I voted for.
Okay. Well, we'll do that at some point, but it seems like Fast Food Fiascos is a popular choice. So
that's gonna be the next subject that you and Mr. Thomas cover.
Yeah. 71 to 29%.
Oh, okay. And then for those of you all want to know where Mr. Thomas is tonight, I sent him away. And you all want to know where, let's just say away. But he'll be back.
Away.
Yes, away.
Finally.
He's away.
I hate this pharmacy. I really do. My God. I've been out of one of my medicines for like a week, waiting for them to get it in stock. I'm like, can't you just get it from a different, like Fred Meyer? Can't you just call up a different one and get it?
Well, do I need to buy the pharmacy so they can do a better job, ma'am?
Could you buy the whole chain?
Well, who is it by, Miss Ma'am?
Well, it's Kroger, but they own like Fred Meyer. They own like Harris Teeter and all different stores.
Oh, well, Newcastle Industries will have to take a good look at that.
Yeah,
too.
buy Kroger and then revamp the damn pharmacy because they suck. They suck. They suck. They suck.
Okay, well, Newcastle Industries will take a good look at that.
They got put back on insulin too, and my doctor sent that in like 4 days ago, and they still didn't have it ready.
Right.
I mean, come on. Gotta beg for your shit these days.
Well, they need to do a better job, and look like I have to see what's going on. I could see what my money could do because money could do a lot of things.
Oh, I'm sure you can afford to buy Kroger. I'm sure you can. I mean,
Not,
all the Kroger brand stores, they're really good stores. You know what I mean?
Right.
They're not horrible, but it's the pharmacy. It's like, God bless. All right, I don't want to bore people with that. It's just my life issues,
Now this video here is the frauditor-like video.
It's a what? A farmer video?
Frauditor. He kind of puts your mind of a frauditor.
Oh, he does. Even more than Miss I Pay Your Taxes back in the last video. This one will give that vibe. I'm just going to say that. That's all we're going to say is it'll give you the vibe.
Yeah, if Blackheart Knight is here, this would piss you off. This guy here.
You got either you, Blackheart Knight, or NCR. Take this video and do your commentary on it. I'd love to hear it. If you guys wanted to do a video on this guy, because I would love to hear your commentary. I would. You guys cracked me up. All right, let's see what we've got.
On April 9th, 2024, a police officer...
Oh, I'm sorry. I know I just yelled at you for this, but I've never used a video by them before. This is Northeast Cop Cam. Just want to shout them out in case, because I've gotten people from other channels. So Northeast Cop Cam, if you guys want the link to follow them, I'll send it. But otherwise, that's who did this video.
Yeah, well, Blackheart Knight sent him the link.
I will do so. Give me 1 minute.
Officer from Summit, New Jersey, stopped a vehicle trying to enter a street that was closed for an active fire department investigation. As the officer approached, the driver suddenly got out, ignoring commands to stay inside and quickly becoming argumentative.
Pull over right here. Pull over right here. 130 dispatch. Can you stop the motor vehicle stop? Them and then Morris. Stay in the car. Sit in the car, man. What's the ticket? Sit in the car. What's your name? Sit in the car, buddy. Sit in the car for me, man.
I'm right here. My boss is over there.
Get in the car.
We got Scarpello over here trying to act like he's big boss, man. He's new to the town. Doesn't know how things work over here.
Dude, get in your car.
That's the park over there. That's where I live. He doesn't know how this town works. He thinks he's a dictator. You see what I'm talking about?
Your driver's license, insurance, registration.
Yo!
Jeff, can you come down here?
I need a supervisor! Your cop doesn't know how Summit works! Come here real quick.
Buddy, sit in the car before you get put in handcuffs.
You hear this guy? Put me in handcuffs.
Dude, sit in your car.
Where's your supervisor?
Sit in your car.
Yo.
Sit in your car.
Yo! Buddy. Yo, you think you're Mr. Big Guy? Yo.
Sit in your car.
This guy knows me.
Sit in your car. Sit in your car.
You see what's going on?
Dude, sit in your car. I'm going to put you in handcuffs. Sit in your car. You're obstructing my investigation. Sit in your car.
You know me.
I don't know you.
You do. Remember you pulled me over, and then I made a complaint on you, and then you got in trouble. You got mad because you had a bad day that day. Same thing's gonna happen to your friend.
Sit in the car.
Same thing's gonna happen to him.
Stuff. Sit in your car. Put your hands on your back. It's gonna make this a lot easier, buddy.
Oh, you're making it hard.
No, stop resisting. Stop resisting. You're obstructing our traffic stop.
Who's obstructing?
Stay in the car.
You see what they're doing? You see?
Stop.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Stop resisting.
Help! 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 What are you doing?
Put your hands on your back.
What are you doing? What are you doing? The enemy is in the car! The enemy! The enemy! The enemy! The enemy! Stop! 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 What are you doing? Record! Record! What are you doing? What are you doing? I haven't done nothing.
Good job, buddy. Now you're going to jail. Congratulations.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Llama mi papá 908. Llama. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? What are you doing? Diana Lee, llama mi papá. Oh my gosh. What are you doing?
Search him.
What the heck are you doing? Why are you doing all this?
It's going a lot easier, buddy.
This is how it is in the videos?
Not listening.
Obstructing. What did I do? Diana Lee, llama mi papá. Really, bro?
Really?
You guys are new here.
No, we're not.
What are you doing? Why? What was that all for? You came over and didn't even move. You started following their lead, bro. Come on, bro. Come on.
Get in the car.
Sit in the wow.
Get in the car. Get in the car right now. I don't care. No, I don't speak Spanish. Get in the car. Sit in the car.
Un momento, siéntate. You can translate.
We got one male in custody. I'm stopped right here. He tries to drive through here. I hit the horn. I get out. Like, where are you going? So I'm going to my fucking house. I'm like, the road's closed. You got to park somewhere else. He starts mouthing off, gets off. So I get on the car. I'm like, all right, man, no problem. Just give me a driver's license, whatever. Turn my camera on. He jumps out of the car with his phone out, whatever. He's arguing. We're trying to tell him to sit in the car and get his stuff. Asked him several times too. At some point, we turned him around. I was like, dude, just get in the car. All stuff. He started getting all crazy. I'm like, all right, dude, I'm going to put you in handcuffs. You're not going to listen. Stay outside the car. Went through, put him in handcuffs, and then he just started fighting with us.
All right. Is this one guy?
Yeah, it's Juan Balado. The chick is in the car. We took him to the ground here. Just got fighting, and we were able to handcuff him. So he's back there now.
So is this just him driving?
Yeah, he was the driver. Yeah, and his girlfriend's in the car here. It's going to be the tickets and then instruction.
Oh, look, another mom.
Right. So his mom showed up to the scene?
Yeah, he yelled for her because he lives really close to there. Didn't you hear him? I live right there. I live right there. Like, that matters. So he just started yelling for his mom, and she came running.
You know, the thing is, they got the road closed for a reason. And this dude that don't understand, it's closed for a reason, for emergency reason, so you can't drive down that road.
Not for him. He's important. Don't you know who he is?
No, and don't care.
Don't you know this? Don't you know the neighborhood? Don't you know? You're new here. You're not supposed to give me tickets. I'm supposed to do whatever I want.
He sounds just like an ordinary, I hate to say this, rich kid.
I don't think he's rich.
Oh, no, I can tell you he's not.
He's just spoiled.
Yeah, he's spoiled. He's not rich. He drives a Honda. But he's not rich.
Man, you're arguing with the cop who takes your license and can know everything about you in seconds. You know, I know my rights, just not the rights.
Exactly. That's the one thing I get from these people. When they scream, I know my rights, they don't.
Yeah, they looked up something back in 2015 that doesn't apply to them, and they think like, oh, I read the first sentence of that. so I know what it means, and I know the nuances of every law and every right because I looked it up on Google.
Right. Especially when they say, well, I have a right to a supervisor. No, you don't. You don't have a right to a supervisor. You have a they're gonna get you in this supervisor, but that don't mean they're gonna come. You can request one, but they're not gonna come.
And yeah, and do they think like if they keep arguing and debating with the cops are just going to be like, you know what? You win. Laws are just completely optional today.
Right. And and this dude goes like, well, you know, Scarpello, he's like he's the big boss man. I'm like, well, yeah, he's the law. He's telling you you can't go down that road. It's closed. Find another way.
Yeah. Like they're going to have some big Perry Mason moment on the side of the road. You know, they treat everything like it's some kind of podcast. You know what I mean? Like I'm just going to keep talking and you're just going to agree with me.
Exactly.
It's not like that.
Walk me through it real
I'm
quick.
in cuffs right now, and I live here.
Okay,
I know. My whole life.
I know. I know. You're not.
All of you know me.
We're gonna figure this out. So what happened? You tried to pull down the street?
I told him he was being smart.
What do you mean?
He was smart with me that day, and I'm gonna complain on him.
You know, there's a fire on the
I
street.
understand that.
Did you
sir.
try to turn down the street?
No, sir. I pulled in. He stopped me.
Okay.
I said, yes, sir. All I want to do is get into my driveway. He started being smart, so I got smart back. I got out of my car when he asked me to pull over. I started video recording him.
Okay, you got out of your car.
Yes, sir.
You know you're not supposed to do that, right?
I understand that.
Okay.
I understand that.
You know, it's like
I always get out of my car.
You know, you've been in youth academy, right? So you know it's
Yes,
like an
sir.
officer safety kind of thing.
Yes, sir.
Okay, whether he knows you or not doesn't
Yes,
know you.
sir.
He doesn't know you having a bad day. He doesn't know what's going on with you.
I'm not having a bad
I'm not
day,
taking
sir.
sides. You get out of the car.
No, look at my face. They just
Listen,
threw me on the ground.
You get out of the car and you're mouthing off to him. Why would you do that? It's just Summit, dude. Like what? You know most of Summit cops. Why would you do that?
Exactly. Everybody knows me. I'm not a freaking douchebag.
I didn't say that. I didn't
I'm
say
a
that.
real person. Yo, I swear
why
on
would
my
you do it?
mother's life, they threw me on the ground acting like I was resisting. You know me. Look in my eyes.
I know.
You know I wouldn't resist.
I'm hearing you. But
God, please.
why
Come
would you?
on.
Why
am I
did your
getting
mouth
treated like this?
But why did your mouth off to him like that?
Because he was doing it back. Freedom of speech. He wants to talk to me that way. I talk the same way. I did not do anything. I know my rights.
Did you try to pull down the street?
I'm sorry?
Did you try to pull down the street?
Of course not. There's no way for me to even get
the
through
street
there,
was
sir.
blocked.
I pulled over and I got out of the car to make sure that I'm not going anywhere.
Okay.
I started videoing him.
Okay.
Then he told me, all right, you're getting under arrest. When I started looking at him crazy, he threw me on the ground. Some in New Jersey cops threw me on the ground.
Okay.
Me of all people.
Well, you were threatening towards him?
Sir.
Did you lay hands on him?
Sir, really? You know me.
Okay, well, listen.
You know me.
You know this.
You know
We're
me.
gonna watch the video. We're gonna find out.
You know me.
I know I do.
Exactly.
I'm gonna watch the video. We're gonna figure it out. Okay, you
Why
gotta
am I
calm
still
down.
in cuffs?
You gotta calm down. Can your girl drive that car?
I called my dad. I live right there.
I can park it for you if you want me to. I can drive a stick.
You were nice the whole time.
You can say no.
That's why I'm hurt. Because he was being nice the whole time. He just walked over Robertson. He got caught feelings and threw me to the ground trying to be big body.
All right.
And that's what the heck? This is Summit.
He's a good officer.
Can you pause it for a minute, Ray Ray?
Really?
We'll figure it out.
Come on.
Do you have a tiny violin that we could play? Because this dude,
Wish. Oh my God.
so crying.
Of all people, me of all people. Apparently, he used to be in the academy, so they should all know him. Well, obviously, you flunked out of the academy. So, what gives you the right to break a law?
Right. I mean, you should have known that from the get. That's the first thing they probably teach you in the academy. Don't get out your car. When they tell you to get back in the car, get in the car.
I'm still stuck on that me of all people line. Yeah, you of all people, you're not special. You
No.
are not special.
I want to ask him. I want to ask him so much. What did the concrete taste like? Did he need any salt or pepper?
Tasted like tears because, like they said, he's crying like a bitch. crying
And then,
like a bitch.
and then the police is still being going out their way for him. You want me to move your car into the driveway? I could drive a stick.
Yeah, and then they don't understand that the cops have body cams. You're gonna sit there and you're gonna lie about what happened. They're gonna watch the video. They have to because they threw you to the ground.
And it's the reason why they threw him to the ground when
Right.
he just had concrete for lunch.
Now he's gonna sit in the car and think they're gonna side with me. I'm gonna get out of these handcuffs, and he's all confused about why they want to park his car. Like, what do you mean? You can't take me. Why am I not gonna get out of these cuffs? You should just believe what I say. Especially if I cry.
Right now he's sitting there crying crocodile tears. I'm like, you and your actions put you behind, in the back seat of a police car. Your actions.
That's why he reminds me of a frauditor. There's no accountability. He lied about everything that happened, and he thinks everybody knows who he is and he's the most important person.
And that's why I said this. Doesn't he remind you of Ask Elmo?
He reminds me of all of them. He's got a good start here. He started a channel. He just get this body cam and put it on there, and I guarantee you somebody like Joey Surreal, or who's that fatty?
Georgia Transparency.
Not him. The other fat one. It's on the upper East Coast. He ran for office. Oh my God, it's on my tongue. Somebody help me out here. Yeah, yeah.
AFA.
Accountability for all, that little fatty. He'll react to it and tell everybody how wrong the cops are and what tyrants they are.
And then the cops say it was a fire on the block. That's why he couldn't go down the street.
He was gonna cut through that, whatever was a gas station or whatever, and then go across to his driveway. Well, you can't do that. You can't even do that when there's no fire. They don't let you cut through a business parking lot to get to a different street. They just don't let you do it. It's not, you just can't. Just put a camera in his hand, right? But he's off to a good start if he just gets this body cam.
Right.
Little roly-poly reacts to it, and he'll get some
roly-poly,
and he'll be on his way.
And, this dude here, this guy here, this is another person. Would you say entitled, or you said spoiled?
He's both spoiled, and they go hand in hand. Spoiled and entitlement go hand in hand because they've never been told no, and they have a sense of importance that is way beyond where it should be. Because even people that have money that are actually important don't act this way.
Right.
A lot of them that don't act this way. They're polite to people. They're polite to service workers. They're polite to police. They get in trouble. They just hand over their license and their insurance, and they take the ticket. They pay it, or they go to court like everybody else.
Right. And, now he's sitting in the back of the police car crying. But like we say here in the South, he cried like a baby. Wah, wah.
AFA will spin it so hard that it will make you puke. He would not know the truth if it bit him in his ass. Right. His considerable ass. Right. Let's see. Oops, sorry. He reminds me of the guy when we had a bomb scare about 4 years ago. All the hotels on my block of flats had to be evacuated, and one guy was yelling at cops because they blocked the street off. Yep.
Yeah. I get that from this guy. He would be the one person that would be complaining about it.
Yeah, it's like those Karens that yell at ambulances for blocking them in. I need to go. There's other people in the world that need help.
Right.
But that's why I said he gives me the frauditor vibe, because he thinks he's the most important person anywhere he goes. And everybody should know him, and everybody should just bow to him, especially the police. So,
yeah, what that hair say, like bow to him and do what I say, and things like that.
Yeah, bow to me, do what I say. Don't arrest me. I could do what I want because I'm a free man on the land. Maybe he's also a sovereign citizen. Who knows?
I was waiting for that. I was waiting for that to say I was just traveling, or I was waiting for all of that to come out from this
just
guy.
Traveling to my driveway. He might have, because he says a lot of the things that frauditors say.
Yeah.
But let's see what happens.
Especially if you watch LIA videos.
Yeah, I think he's still gonna go to jail.
Robertson, I made a complaint on him when the other captain was in charge, and he was in trouble. He got ran up.
All right.
He got a warning.
All right.
Because he didn't want to give me his badge ID. He said, "Look on the ticket. Look on the ticket." No, all these new cops coming in, they're not good. And now they're treating me like this.
All right. What do you want to do with the car? Can she drive? Can she drive? Is that your girl?
She's not a license. Why am I still Robertson? Robertson. Robertson. Why am I still in college?
Because we have to go back to headquarters and we're gonna release you.
Are you serious? Mi amor, Diana Lynn. Diana Lynn. Llama a mi papá.
Can your dad come move it?
My dad's. I just came from helping my dad.
You want
at
us to move
work.
it right here so it doesn't get hit? I don't want it to get hit. Can we move it to the side? I can drive.
You've been nothing but genuine. Can you please move the car to somewhere safe? Please, because I trust you other than him or any of the other ones.
I'm gonna bring your girl over. Let her know.
Please.
I'm gonna park it. She's gonna take the keys from me. Listen, just wait. Let me just talk. I'm gonna bring her over here. You tell her in Spanish. I'm gonna move the car. She can lock it, secure it,
and then
go to
park it in my driveway over there, please?
That's all right.
That's my corner house. That's all I wanted to do was get to my house.
You live on Chapel, don't you?
That's my dad's house. That's my mom's house.
What number? Do you know? What number is it?
It's the corner one. Like the last one on the corner, sir.
Last
that
one?
driveway right there.
Put it in the driveway?
Can you please just put it in the driveway?
This one right here. All the way at the opposite end, right? Oh, the opposite end?
No, sir. Right there. Right there. All the way to the right. The last house on the right. You see that garage?
Your girl knows, right?
Let me. Can you, mi amor.
All right. The way this call came out, all right, that he was on the radio saying he's fighting with this guy.
You see what I'm saying?
That's why we're here.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Okay.
They're making it out to be the worst thing. Robertson, look in my eyes.
We're gonna watch the
Please,
video.
God, take me off of this planet Earth if I'm lying to you.
Okay. We're gonna find that out.
I don't bullshit.
I know you don't.
even go to the police station and complain about your cops all the time.
I know you do.
You know I don't play around.
That's why we have video now. We're gonna
Exactly.
We're gonna watch
and
it.
I don't risk getting in trouble.
We're gonna square this away, okay?
You know me.
Por favor, mírame. Calma.
Deja que el hombre parquee el carro en el driveway. No, because this freaking idiot over here thinks he's big boss.
Ya, mi amor, ya.
No.
Ya.
He thinks he can get away with it because he has a badge.
Mírame, las
You
cosas no
didn't
se
see
van
the
a
look on
mejorar
his
así.
face.
You're supposed to be a cop, right? You failed your
Carlito, por
Hey, what?
favor.
You?
Right, yeah, so maybe
Carlito.
You see what I'm saying?
One.
You see what I'm saying?
You're instigating it. Stop.
He's a cop. He's supposed to have
Okay, stop. You're not
respect
helping.
for
You're not
his
helping
job.
yourself, bro. You're not helping yourself. Just relax. We're gonna get through it.
Brother, I respect. I
We're gonna
appreciate
get
it. Same
through
as
it.
Rob. Can you just please move the car for me?
Does she know the
Si
house?
no te calmas, las cosas no se van a
Entra el
solucionar.
carro.
Pero
Entra el
cálmate,
carro.
por favor, te lo pido.
Entra el carro.
Ok, ya hablé con tu
All right.
papá, pero cálmate.
Entra el carro. Show.
Just back up a little bit because I don't want you.
Robertson.
Yeah, we're gonna go inside.
Can I please go in your car?
We're gonna no.
Please.
I'm gonna follow you up.
Can you
So
stay
there's
in
no-
the car?
I'm gonna follow you up.
So he can just be talking shit the whole time?
It's on camera.
He thinks he's all that.
You're on camera.
He threw me on the ground, Robertson.
Everything's on camera. I'm gonna watch
Me?
the camera. Watch.
Me of all people. Stop crying. Go. Stop crying.
Just gonna cooperate, huh?
What's your badge number? 131 to 1023 with the FD.
3C1723.
My badge number is 127.
Oh, now you in your lesson.
Yeah. What happened? What happened last time?
137?
What happened last time? Nothing happened. Nothing happened, buddy.
Doesn't matter. It's on your
Unfounded. Nothing on my record. Yeah. You would know this if you were a cop, but you're not. Because you failed.
I want to be a cop like you. You're sad with your life. That's why you're upset every day.
Nobody's upset.
That's why you have an attitude.
You're the one hopped out of the car and started this. Nobody else. You did this to yourself, buddy. Did I hop?
Have a civil conversation?
I pulled up and
You wanted to be tough guy and you threw me to the ground. Going, I don't have a gun. I'm not going to touch you and let your
Doesn't
hands-
matter. You're obstructing our traffic stop.
Really? This is Summit.
Doesn't matter.
131 to 1090. I'll be 10.
So you know.
I've been here for more than 5 years.
1724. You don't do this in Summit. You don't.
You don't.
This is Summit.
You can continue to talk about
This
you.
is my whole life, bro. This is Summit.
And you're always a problem.
I'm always a problem.
Last time I stopped you, you went through a red light, and you said you wanted to. That's why you went through it, and you got a ticket.
Then you got ran up.
And nothing happened.
Okay.
And who got the ticket?
Does it matter?
You, because you just admitted. Because it does matter.
Ran up.
Nobody got ran up.
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
I'm lying.
I'm still here, ain't I?
Exactly. Of course you still are. You know what's gonna happen? Nothing. You're not squeezing my arm.
I gotta hold your buddy, just in case you fall.
No, I thought you were about to beat the fucking shit out of me. So thank you for not doing that.
Trying to do that. Relax. Take a deep breath.
No, thank you. Thank you. So I thought you were gonna beat the crap out of me.
Just the wall. Should you take a deep breath and chill out? Can you do it for me? What's done is done, okay?
Really? Really, man? After now you threw me like a fucking dog in the ground.
When I uncuff you, put this hand on the wall. You understand?
I understand English. Yes, sir.
I'm just asking you to understand.
Yes, sir. I understand English. Yes, sir.
Thank you. Put your hand right on that wall, please.
How?
I'm uncuffing you. Relax. Hand right on the wall, please.
I understand.
No weapons or anything.
No.
Have a seat, bud.
Come on, you already searched, man. Weapons, really?
Somebody else searched you.
Me of all people gonna have weapons?
Yeah.
Come on, like, what's good with you? You know me, like,
dude. I dealt with you one time. I dealt with you one time on a traffic stop.
Exactly.
And you got shitty with me.
Exactly.
Did you not?
Exactly.
Yes or no?
Exactly.
So why
didn't you put me in cuffs that day?
Because you didn't get out of the car and you didn't try to obstruct me. You gave me your ID. You gave me everything. You told me you were trying to be a cop. You told me your girl's a cop. I remember everything.
So why throw me on the ground over there?
I got there late to that call.
I saw the look in your eyes.
Dude,
you looked at me with a demon eyes. You
true.
scared the shit out of me.
It's not true. Dude, when we have people that hop out of the car on us, usually they want to hurt us, correct?
Me?
I don't know you.
You do
Dude,
know
I haven't
me.
seen you in... When was that traffic stop? Tell me.
You know
when
me.
was that traffic
When
stop?
I told you Santos, you were like, oh, fuck.
No, it took me...
Why didn't you tell me you knew him? I was like, are you fucking
Bro,
kidding?
that was...
How do you not
How
know
long
me?
ago was that? How long was that?
I've been in the youth academy. I lived through my whole life.
You're not going to listen to me. How long ago was that when I stopped?
What, a year ago?
Dude, it had to be at least 3 years ago. You were like this big. You were driving a different car. I didn't know what car. You have a nice car now. Correct? It was a different car. I had no idea who I was pulling up on. I don't know you like that. I haven't seen you in years. That's the last time I've seen you. 3 years.
So,
dude, you grew up. You weren't that big. You weren't out of your car.
It wasn't even that long ago.
It was at least 3 years ago.
Do you realize everything you guys just did for me? Like treating me like
we didn't know who we were dealing with. We're dealing with something.
Do you understand what you did though?
Can you listen for 1 second? You can just talk. You're just not gonna listen. It's fine. You're gonna have to wait.
What are you doing? What are you obstructing?
Obstructing.
That's not a ticket.
Charge.
You're charged. Really?
You're getting a ticket and you're getting charged. No, nobody did this to yourself, but yourself, bro. You hopped out of a car on a police officer conducting a traffic stop. Did you not?
When did it become a traffic stop?
When he called out your plate for a traffic stop.
When did he tell me it was a traffic stop?
I don't know. I wasn't there. But regardless, you're not supposed to hop out of your car.
It's okay. This body cam's recording, right?
Sure.
Perfect. Okay. Then what am I worried about? All right, do what you gotta do. I've seen a bunch of cop videos. Watch them all the time. They're entertaining.
Mr. Bolanos was charged with resisting arrest, processed, and released with a pending municipal court date.
Oh yeah, let's not forget FOIA.
Yeah, he didn't say I'm gonna sue, but just saying like, I have the body cam. You know, it's
right.
I think we all would have hit bingo if we had bingo cards. We all would have got bingo with this guy because at the end he says, "I watched the cop videos. They're entertaining."
And And it just so happened he said, what did he say? He report the cops all the time.
Yeah, he
Well,
goes
yeah,
all the time, but he lied because he said he got this cop written up, and the cop's like, I have nothing on my record. I wasn't written up. It was unfounded. It was an unfounded complaint. So he has that going for him too. Lies about him getting cops fired and getting them in trouble and all that stuff. So all he needs is to put a camera in his hand, and he's a frauditor. He hits
right.
all the boxes. And
Yeah,
we know why. We know his origin story, his villain origin story is that he failed out of the academy.
so that's why he have so much ill will to the police because he failed the academy.
Yep.
Again, that's his fault. All of this is his fault. His actions got him put in the back of a police car, and by him failing the academy is his fault.
Yeah, but they don't understand that entitlement is not taking accountability for what you do.
Right.
Right. He's got a lot of it down. He does. He has a lot of it down.
He just probably don't know it yet, but he does.
Yeah.
He's what they call he's a baby frauder or a beginning frauder.
Yeah, he just has to go to a post office and cut his teeth, you know.
But I believe this guy be more of a cop watcher than he is, going to the post office or the government buildings. He will harass the cops. I believe that's the type that he was.
Yeah. Yeah.
News now. Oh yeah, he failed. He failed it. I know about that.
Yeah. He failed because he talked like he was always sucking on a balloon. That's Can you imagine him? Get out of the car! Get out of the car now! Your hands up! Criminals will get out laughing at him like, did you just suck on a helium balloon? Or what?
Okay, there'll be the criminals will say, I just got pulled over by Bobby Hill from King of the Hill.
Yeah, oh my God. He looks so much like that. I would have thought that the guy who drew the cartoon looked at him and said, perfect.
Oh, Mike Judge. Yeah.
Just younger. Perfect. Just got to make him younger. He looks so much like, God damn it, Bobby.
I will tell you. I would tell you who else that he looks like, but it'll be kind of political. Is kind of a political person.
Yeah, we won't go there.
I can
won't talk politics on here.
But yeah, and as we can see the poll, so like we said it earlier, fast food fiascos.
Fiascos it is, guys. If you have any that you find out there, send them along. Always, if you guys find good, body cam videos out there, always send them because we could use them,
Yeah.
We all see a bunch of different ones every day. So always send them along because they will fit somewhere in our tray. But bi-weekly, is it? Because it's 2. Is that bi-weekly?
I think so. The real Bobby Hill grew up and became a chef. Oh, you know what? He did, didn't he? When they remade King of the Hill, he did.
He became a chef. I stopped watching that a long time ago.
Yeah, they remade it, and now Bobby Hill actually, he grew up.
So yeah. Anyway, fast food fiasco. So you have all those. So see if you can find ones that are like in the same place.
Yeah, I'll give that assignment to Mr. Thomas. So he does a really good job of finding things. So I can see what he do. Because unfortunately, Miss Ray and in the chat, I won't be able to be here Sunday. So Mr. Thomas will be back from his trip from away.
Shucks. I mean, that sucks. Sorry.
Yeah, so Mr. Thomas will be back Sunday from his trip from away.
Yeah. Oh, also, if you guys have any ideas for shows we can do, pass those along too. There's stuff you want to see that we haven't done or we haven't done in a long time or anything like that. Just
Well, I have a suggestion, Miss Ray.
nobody asked you though.
Well, you just asked if anybody have a suggestion, so
Not
I
you.
have a suggestion. How about we do, a Save the Rich video?
Oh, what?
A Save the Rich. During this time of economic problems, a lot of rich folks, which is i.e. me, is having a lot of problems,
No, I
and I
regret
think that
that.
we
I
need to
regret.
have something to save the rich.
No, we don't want to save the rich.
I mean, we are people too.
How
We're
about
suffering.
the rich pay their fair share of taxes?
Miss Ma'am, I pay my fair share of taxes.
Mm-hmm.
I do it legally. And
Mm,
a couple of years ago, I only had to pay $750 in taxes.
right. Yeah, do it legally. No, we're not going to do anything about rich people unless they're getting arrested or,
But
thrown.
not all those rich people are mean, though. We're not bad people. Well, at least me, I'm not bad.
Mm.
You
Okay.
say that like yeah, right.
How about doing stolen valor?
That's a good
Okay.
one.
Yeah, that is good. Stolen valor. That's one thing that really, you'll see my anger come out on that. You would. But I'm willing to do it because letting go of your anger is a good thing, right?
Right, it is.
My dad was an army veteran, is an army veteran. He's passed away now, and you know, people that have actually gone and fought and did did everything they could. Basically, wrote a blank check to the government that said, "Here, this is my life. Take it." You know,
Mhm.
and then there's people that claim to be veterans and gain things for it, and they didn't do a damn thing.
Right.
That is just, it's up there with those people that fake cancer or fake that their kid is sick or, all those types of things.
So in
They
other
make
words,
me they make me so angry.
scam artists. Some of them could be scammers.
Well, they're scam artists, but it's the way they're scamming people that, there's nothing worse than scamming that you're a veteran, because those people literally said they would give up their life for you.
Right. And then there's also the people you seen the guy that stands out that holding a sign that say "God bless our veterans," and I guess he be raising soliciting money or whatever. I'm not sure if he's doing that or not.
Oh, that Reardon guy.
Yeah, the thing is though,
He copied the other frauditor that used to do that though. And the other frauditor, he never did solicit money. He did just honestly stand there with a sign. But this Reardon guy, I forget his first name, the one that's Matt Reardon, he'll solicit money. He forgets that he leaves the back of his sign visible to his camera.
yeah, he's not too smart.
No, he's not.
He's not too smart.
Two brain cells fighting for second place in that brain of his. I swear, they're always getting knocked around. But
Matthew really seems like the type of person when he was in school, he actually flunked lunch.
yeah. See, I don't think what they're doing is actually stolen valor. They're just saying, God bless homeless vets. They're not claiming that they're a homeless vet. It's kind of like they're really walking that line and they're kind of teetering. You know what I
No,
mean? Because it gives people the impression that they're veterans.
see, but the thing is, the point I'm trying to make, Miss Ma'am, is that if instead of holding up a sign that says "God bless homeless vets," why don't they do something to try to help the homeless vets? Go
They don't
volunteer, do something. Holding up a sign won't do much.
What frauditor is going to help anyone but themselves?
I know they won't. Fraud or helping other people is just like
Have you you new
garlic
here?
to vampire.
Yeah, I mean, are you new here?
Well, I'm kind of new to your stream, but I know frauditors.
Yeah, and saying that they're going to help somebody other than themselves. They even did that thing with the bail money, with like DMA did, where he's like, "We'll get this big fund, we'll have it for anybody who needs bail," and then he takes off with it.
Yeah, that's a problem.
So tell me, when does a frauditor help anyone but themselves?
It's all about the Benjamins. Like the old rap song says, it's
Oh,
all
did you
about the
hear that
Benjamins.
LIA fired his lawyer?
He must be losing.
Yeah, he was going to get this sweetheart of a deal where there was no jail time, there was no probation, like he didn't have to do any probation, no jail time, no nothing, except it would go on his record. And he said no, fired his lawyer, and he's going to go to court and defend himself. And this is after he has a GoFundMe asking for money for a lawyer. This is exactly what I told you.
Well, it sounds like he needs to be giving back some money.
Again, are you new here?
But so let me get this straight. He fired this attorney that he brags about that was so good. This attorney got him a good deal and he
It
fires
was
him.
a sweetheart deal. All it would be was on his record.
I told you, frauditors are not smart people.
And it's a misdemeanor. It got busted all the way down to a misdemeanor. They dropped every other charge, and he's like, "No."
Is this the what happened in the state of Connecticut with the Leahy, not Leahy, but Fahey? Is
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
situation?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's an idiot.
Because, like I said, they record their own crimes. And
Yeah.
it's going to exonerate them. And he said he's going to go and he's going to study the law, and he's been successful in defending himself before. And no, when? So I told him he went and did a GoFundMe, got all this money for a lawyer that he went and fired. So where's that money then? And this is why those people are idiots if they send him even a quarter.
Well, you know what? Let's just. I want to see what happened when he represents himself, because I think the state of Connecticut is gonna eat him alive. All they have to do is use his own video against him.
Now it's going to be up to the judge what he gets as punishment. And I guarantee you it's going to be probation and fines and everything else. It's going to stay in his record. Yeah, I hope so too, Highway Star.
I really hope he do, because a lot of that, what he have been saying about Faye is some of it is getting close to slander.
Yeah. He's losing all of his lawsuits. He's going to lose this. I mean, but these people send him money for a lawyer he never uses.
Right. It's just,
I don't take people who lie to get money. I don't.
This is an attorney that he was bragging about, always had on his live stream, was doing a good job. Now he got him a sweetheart deal. Now he fired. I guess he wants to go to jail.
Because I guess the lawyer said to him, "This is the best you're going to get. You should take this. Most people would love this kind of deal. No probation. You don't have to go reporting every week to somebody and to have them up your ass to get a real job and all this stuff." He's like, "Nah, man, I'm just going to go to court, lose, and get all these things that I have to do, because I'd rather do that, and you're fired."
He was already wrong when he walked onto that man's property. There you go.
So he doesn't think so.
No, his argument was, well, he was there in his, his press and junk. I'm like, yes, you
even supposed to do that.
Not even supposed to do that. And the thing is, though, you already went there. He knew that he has problems with this former state trooper, and you show up on his property anyway.
Clicks and views, man. Clicks and views.
And then the person I really felt sorry for was his cameraman. If his cameraman knew he was going to get him into all that situation, he probably wouldn't have took this so-called
Cameraman's done with him
job.
already. He took a deal. Cameraman took a deal.
Oh, the cameraman. Well, he's done.
Yeah, he's been done.
Cameraman took it. At least somebody was smart out of the both of them.
Yeah.
And I guarantee the cameraman probably wouldn't even get a job again from him.
LIA just left him swinging in the wind. Didn't even say anything about him. Didn't even help him. Nothing. Just.
So he was lying when he said that he was helping him pay his attorney fees and everything. Then.
No, the guy took a deal. You think he had a public defender? I don't think that he helped him with shit.
So basically, well, you know what,
can't go on vacations to Hawaii if you're giving away all your grift money.
So basically, he was lying. What did Schroeder's cat say?
Are you new here?
No, I'm not.
You act like you're shocked that they lie.
What did Ms. Ma'am? What did Schroeder the cat say? You got the lie to fraud it.
Yeah.
Big Cat always said you got the lie to fraud. Rest in peace, Big Cat.
Rest in peace. Yeah. And you got to lie to fraud it. You got to be a hypocrite. You got to grift. You got to do all that stuff or you're not in business.
Right.
Somehow this man convinces people every time to donate to him, even though if they just looked on Social Blade, they would see how much money he's making.
Exactly. The same thing with Ask Elmo. How you make go around do all this frauding in different states? The furthest place that he went was Guam. Go to fraud it and make all this money. And you in California, then you see the next video here in another state, here in Arizona. Arizona, I think he's avoiding because I think he has legal problems in the state of Arizona. So, I think as Elmo's avoiding that state because the last time he was there, he got arrested.
Okay, Long Island audit. I'm looking up his Social Blade. He's got a total of 637 million views.
That's a lot of money. Just from them views, that's a lot of money.
All right, this is just YouTube. We're not talking about ad revenue or anything he makes from his merchandise or anything. So subscribers 1.02 million. Let's see. In the last 2 weeks, he's made 10 grand. In the last 30 days, 20 grand. His weekly average is 5 grand. His daily average is $650. That's just ad revenue.
Right.
It's not super chats. That's not, when you buy memberships, sorry, and that's not his merchandise. That's not like TikTok and Instagram. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So this man is making plenty of money. He doesn't need to ask anyone for money. But yet here we are.
You don't, but here we go.
And these people hand it over. Here's my last $20. I needed it for gas, but I'd rather support you because you might acknowledge me if I send you a $20 super chat.
Exactly. If I see some money, I acknowledge you, read your super chat. I hate this. I hate to say this, but Fraud of the Troll does the exact same thing.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. I didn't say there weren't people on our side who do the same thing, but Fraud of the Troll, did he ask for money for his lawyer?
I think he set up a GoFundMe, but he did it the way how Fraud of the Troll did it. Fraud of the Troll, he posts anything that he spends, he says that he posts, and he let his viewers know what he does with the money.
He's actually using it where he said he's going to use it, and he's holding himself accountable through transparency.
Right.
Don't see LIA doing that. don't see any other frauditor doing that, showing you exactly where your money is going. They don't do that. Because transparency for thee, but not for me.
Exactly. You know, like I was watching Vilified Freedom, and they asked why these fraudsters do this. It's all about the Benjamins.
It is. Come on. The First Amendment was never under attack. Never.
No, it wasn't.
None of our rights were ever under attack. Except the Second Amendment is always being debated, and depending on who's in office,
Right.
That's the only one I could see that there might be some like strife around, but they don't care about the Second Amendment. They don't care about the 4th, the 5th, the 6th, the 10th, especially the 10th.
They just ignore the 10th Amendment. It's like the 10th Amendment is not there.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm like, the 10th Amendment is what, is what the states are really, is really for the states to govern themselves individually, but they cannot supersede the Constitution.
Whatever laws that the federal government doesn't have control over, they throw to the states, which is a lot.
For instance, the 10th Amendment, let's just say the Halo Law in Florida. The Halo Law, because, did you see the video about shenanigans did with, about the Halo Law and, Joey Surreal Camera and Chuck Bronson got arrested?
Yep.
Well, let's just say because he didn't follow the Halo Law. He says you had to be 20 feet from the officers. No, that's not how the Halo Law works. You have to be 25 feet away from their vehicles. You have to be back 25 feet away. And he wasn't 25 feet away from them.
I know. I saw it.
And I think the Halo Law should be a national law.
I think I'm really hoping it goes federal. I am. I'm hoping it goes federal because every state needs to have a law like that, including these very, very liberal, like
California.
California, Oregon, and Washington, where criminals have all the rights and victims have no rights. They even need it, but they would never pass it on their own. So,
right, and the thing is though, with the Halo Law, not only just cover law enforcement, it also cover EMTs and the fire department. All emergency workers.
Yeah, so can actually have privacy when they're talking about their health issues.
That's the purpose of the Halo Law. And Joey Surreal Camp even said it today, though. They're not playing around in Florida. I'm like, they're not. They're not playing around in Florida when it comes to the Halo Law. You will get arrested and they will prosecute you.
That's why I really want it to be a federal law, because then it would be a felony. They would be in federal court, and I guarantee you they'd be pooping all their pants then, because federal court's a whole different ball game.
Why you think now you don't see Joey Surreal Camera, you don't see J-Town Press, you don't see Liberty Troll. None of them, all in Florida, doesn't bother the police anymore.
No.
Regular monkey, they don't bother them no more.
State. She just goes to a different state and bothers them there. So
yeah.
And then they quit too. They go on a break when they get demonetized.
I.e. Creepy David.
Yeah. I've seen SVG did it, or SGV, whatever that stupid butt ass is out there. There's a lot of them that as soon as their money stopped, they went on a break. They took a break from frauditing.
That's what they call it, fraud. No. Remember, you are all supposed to be what they call themselves. They're supposed to be, civil rights activists. The real civil rights activists back in the day didn't take a break.
And journalists.
Right, journalists didn't take a break. A journalist is, do you see journalists taking a break when they're out in hurricanes?
They aren't allowed to.
No. Do you see Do you see journalists?
Hanging onto the sideways, hanging onto a telephone pole. Like,
Believe me, if you live here in the South is actually a hurricane hole. And when you see a hurricane a coming, like they say, a hurricane a coming, the first thing you see is news reporters out in the storm.
yeah,
Do you see frauditors out in the storm?
no, but they're not weathermen either, so they don't claim to be. Just journalists.
And again, they're not too bright.
No. But on that note, we are over the 2-hour mark. So
Thank
we're
you.
gonna get going.
Thank you for having me up again. Let me sit in for Mr. Thomas.
You're welcome. You can
But
fill in
again,
what we did and what he needs to do.
but he'll be back Sunday because I got him. He'll be back from his away trip.
Okay.
I
Yep,
guess he can fill you in where he went.
Fast Food Fiascos on Sunday, 4 o'clock Pacific, 7 o'clock Eastern, like normal. And we will catch you then. Thank you for being here, everyone. We appreciate it.
Everybody have a good night, and I love being rich.